So, hello everyone, this is Jad Johar from the 3D Academy. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to export your model into the 3D world. Uh, so basically we have two different methods to do so. The first one is directly from here in Creo. So basically this is a simple assembly that I'm going to export. So make sure to go to this tools menu. After you open that, you will find that you have an augmented reality box in here. You have the opportunity to add a thing mark, publish a model, share a thing mark, and print a thing mark. So what is a thing mark? Basically, the thing mark is a QR code that you can add to your model, which enables you to scan it using a mobile phone, tablet, or HoloLens, and then you will be able to see your model in the real world by scanning this QR code. So how to do that? We can just simply click on the add thing mark. It will create one in here. You will have the ability to move it around. You can create some offset distance between your thing mark and your model. I'll leave it here, for example, now at 20 millimeters. Even you can scale it. For example, from here now you can see that it is maybe, I'll put it maybe to 2. Yeah, you can see now my thing mark is in here, and even you can drag it with the arrows as well. And once you feel that you are ready, you can just click the middle mouse button. So after we added our thing mark, we can go ahead and publish it. We can click on publish model. The model name is set in here. You can add whatever name you really want, and the viewable quality, it would be recommended to set it to high. And then the thing mark, you can just click on this one and then it will automatically set it in here. After that, you can just click OK. Now it will just ask for our user ID from ptc.com. I already signed in, and every account has the ability to create or publish 4 augmented reality experiences. The moment you create that 6 experience, the first one will be deleted and then the new one will be replaced and so on. So now you can see that the publishing of augmented reality experience model is successful. I can go ahead and close that. After that, I can either share this thing mark via email or just print it. I usually just print it from the near printer. And once you print that, what's going to print is basically, it is going to print this thing mark, which we are going to scan. Like once we scan it, our part or model will appear to the real world. And what's the difference between this method and the second method that I'm going to show you in a second is that in this method from here in Creo, you won't be able to how can I say it, like to interact with the part. You cannot move it around. Like once you scan it, your part will be directly above this QR code, and then like you won't be able to resize it, move it around, or do anything with it. So basically you can just take a look at it, have an idea about like how does your 3D model looks like. While in this other technique that I'm going to show you is basically we will be able to interact with our part, create some animation, as well as drag it inside the real world, resize it and move it around. And how to do so? So for now, I'll just go ahead and delete this QR code, the thing mark. And what we need for that is a pvz file. And how to do so? We can go to File, Save As, save a copy. And just to make it easier for me, I already created on a desktop at this 3D Academy new folder. And then from here, the type, you can go ahead and click this creo view.pvz. I already created a file, but I'll do it once again. So I'll click OK, and already existing, create anyway, yeah, continue. And now I saved this model as pvz. So after that, we are going to go to another software, Vuforia Studio. I already opened it. Once you click open, it will go to your Windows Explorer or Google Chrome, whatever you are using. And I will show you in a second how does it look like. So once you open it, you will be able to see this home and welcome to Vuforia Studio. Here are some projects that I already created before. And now we are going to go ahead and click on add a new project. Technically, we have 3 different templates. If you choose this one, then you are going to basically view your model in a mobile phone or tablet. And then this one is for the 2D eyewear. But we are going to use a HoloLens. So, and the HoloLens is a 3D eyewear. So we are going to go ahead and select this one. From here, I can name my project. I'll rename it as, let's see, test 1. I can go ahead and create. Now you will see this software. I can just make this one a little bit smaller. Yes, and you can see in here now with the left mouse button, I can drag this workspace. If I click Control with the middle mouse button, I can go up, down, left or right. And if I click Shift and middle mouse button, I can then rotate around the axis. So what we are going to do is first to add a spatial target. We can add a thing mark just the same as we did in creo, but again we won't be able to interact with our part. So we are going to add a spatial target. We can click on it, drag it to our word. You will see this kind of a square, and then you scroll down in here and you add a model item. You must drag and drop the model item. Oh, sorry, we need to add a model. Yeah. So after we add a model, and then you will get this cube. Now with the middle mouse button and shift, I can rotate around. we can see that it is a little bit down. I can click on this arrow and drag it up. You can see I can rotate it, move it around, and so on. And now if I go ahead and click on this resource, add resources, select files, and it was here on the desktop in this 3D Academy. We exported this PVZ file. I can go ahead and click on that and click open. You can see in here it is already in there, and I can go ahead and click add. Now you can see it in here under uploaded. So if I click on this one, and now you can see this here, the resources. If I click on the arrow, I can click, this is the assembly 002.pvz, which is our screw vise. Yeah, so if you basically click this one, then you will be able to just like hold it, move it, and place it somewhere. With this one, you will get back the arrows and so on. So from here, we can adjust the scale. Basically, the sequence, we can add a sequence, but for that, we need a creo illustrate. We can create a sequence and animation. So for example, if we click on our model in the real world, it can do, for example, some kind of animation. Probably it can maybe deassemble itself or assemble itself or whatever it can do. And we can add some kind of features. For example, we can add a 3D video, audio, or a picture, and maybe the picture could show you maybe the technical drawings or maybe the estimated cost for our product. Also, you can add some 3D label. For example, if I go ahead, drag that, in here I can the text, I can just edit what could be written in here. For example, I will write screw 3D model. Now you can see that this one is like just written on the workspace. I can go and drag it somewhere here, and if you scroll down, you can click on this billboard, and what will happen is that this label will be like following you around, and you will be able to see it like from different positions. But for now, I'll just remove it. And once you feel that you are ready, and we can go ahead and click on this experiences. From here, you can see that it is set to thing marks. I can change that to none. After that, I have to go to inform. From here, there are a couple of settings that I need to change. For example, here the access, I need to change it to public, and allow download for offline viewing. Take that on, and allow self-signed certificates as well. After that, you click just on this validate, and then you will get this tick. You may preview your your work before you check it in the real world. For example, this is how it looks for now. You can see here that there is no application event because we didn't create any sequence. And then if I go back here, I can click on publish. Once I click on that, it will take a couple of seconds before everything got, now you can see processing the project and project published successfully. Now if I open the HoloLens and I scan this QR code, I will be able to see and interact with this screw vise in the real world. I'll show you that in a while. So now if I zoom in a little bit. So hello everyone. Now I'm looking from this HoloLens and I'll show you really quick. Here you can see on my hand there is this window button. If I click on that, the window will open. You can go or swipe down to this vuforia view. This is from the same company. You click on that. Yeah, so once you open the software, you will get this kind of square based thing. So you just go ahead and scan your
experience service already set to this URL.
Your QRL code. Now it says that the QRL code is already in service. So what you need to do is either go to the library or clear the experience and scan it again. So let's try first to check the library. Hey view, library. So yeah, you can see here there are two different models that I already exported here. I can just click on this test one that we just already created.
Loading experience test 1.
And just wait a couple of seconds until it get downloaded. And then basically, yeah, now you can see it. You can just place it anywhere you want. Yeah, maybe I'll place it on this table for now and just click like this. Now you can see that the screw vise is in here. If I go ahead and click on adjust, I can drag it, place it somewhere else. For example, if I put it here, and then if I drag the corner, I can basically resize this screw vise. I can make it smaller or bigger, and if I drag the side, I can rotate it around. So once again, and if I click this, so once again now I can react and interact with this HoloLens. But if I do it the other way, with the thing mark, I won't be able to interact with the model. It would be just a rigid part flying in the air. And now I'll just show you really quick how does that thing mark looks like. So basically this is the thing mark that I already downloaded and printed from the Creo parametric, and this is how it looks like. So you just place this one somewhere, for example here, you scan it, and then your model will just appear right above it. So that's all you need to know in this tutorial. Thank you for watching and have a great day.